What's up, guys? It's Venetia Ventures. I just got done with my first day of college as a 24-year-old. You might be wondering how that went, and I'm here to tell you that it went pretty well. No complaints, or I might add myself. I really enjoyed all of my instructors, and I like all of my classes. Thankfully, the boring ones are all online, so I won't have to be worrying about those on Tuesdays. I got graphic design, Adobe Premiere, multimedia storytelling. I'm planning on adding my little projects to my portfolio. I will get back to you in just a minute, as I can't think about anything except pizza right now. I'm so hungry. You know, I can't do this shit for much longer. What was the question again? I've been a bartender and a server these past years when I wasn't a student, and now I get to do it all. Lucky me. No, in all seriousness, I will tell you, I don't think you need a degree to do a lot of what we do in today's day and age, including social media, which entered a whole career field. AI, like there's all these things where we really can't read the future. We can't see the future. We don't know where this is headed. We don't know where it's going. So why not? Might just lead you to something that you've never known existed before. I didn't know visual communications was a proper major. I didn't even know that the major existed, to be honest with you, when I was out of high school. I graduated in 2019. So yeah, I graduated pre-pandemic, literally the last year before the pandemic. I was doing online school anyway because I didn't like high school as is. I wanted to graduate early and be able to get done with it and honestly never look back. So that's exactly what I did. And yeah, I hit the road running at 17. I was 16 when I graduated, but 17 when I walked. Me going to the office to receive my diploma. Didn't really walk at all. And then I went to Mexico for my 18th birthday. I've always been set on being my own person, doing my own thing. The next question was, how am I balancing work, school, home, life? I'm not. Let's be real. I've got a full-time job in Sedona, which is an hour and 15 minutes away in that direction. And then one day a week, I've got classes for 6 hours on top of all my other online courses. And Scottsdale is in this direction. 2-hour drive. Pros and cons of being older while starting your first year of college. I'd say one of the biggest pros is that I actually know myself as a human. I'm not rushing into things. I've been very set and determined on this for years now, quite literally. I've been passionate about this, maybe not every subject, but what I'm building myself into has been a long time coming. The cons, and not having as much free time as I used to. Like, I literally had a thought to myself, and we're sitting there learning about lines, and what else I really can't even recall. We were learning about color lines, patterns, different things like that. We really didn't do anything. It was just an introductory class. It was the first day of class, so we were just introducing ourselves, and we didn't really do too much. In that class, I literally had a thought, and I was like, wow, instead of spending 2.5 hours, literally 2.5 hours sitting here at this desk doing nothing but this, I could be doing so many other things. I could be working, making money, building my business, starting a portfolio. But the thing is, you've had all this time to do that. Don't you think you would have had it done already? Don't you think you would have done it already if you were going to do it? We'll sit with the silence on that one. Now I'm being held accountable for it. I never really saw myself needing a degree for what I wanted to do. I still don't, to be entirely honest with you. Got to the point where I was trying to hone in on skills, expand my skill set, working on building a portfolio before enrolling myself into college. Seeing that little step of the technicality of things and really getting into doing the dirty work, if you will. I wanted to wrap everything I've been doing, everything I want to be doing into a pretty little bow. I chose this field of interest specifically because I saw that you're really not limiting yourself to anything. You can do it all. And I'll have the skill sets I need to, as well as things I just want to learn about, like photography, videography, Photoshop even. Things that would have taken me hours upon hours to learn by myself. Not to say that you can, absolutely can. How much time do you have to put into doing that one thing, and how bad do you really want it? So I figured, hey, why not give it a shot, see where it takes me? And that is currently what I'm doing. Oh yeah, somebody also told me that something more interesting than what I'm talking about right now is the girl I met in my graphic design class was telling me about numerology. And I don't know nothing about numerology. I know a little bit about astrology, but like to the point where it's like barely scraping the surface, you know? I don't really know nothing about that. Anyway, she was telling me that my master class number is 11. And I told her my birthday, that my name starts with Z, and she's like, I'm gonna be making a lot of money. Train of thought is gone. Next one is for those wondering if I felt out of place or a little weird walking onto a college campus at 23, 24. No. The only thing I did notice, I noticed two things. Number one, the generational culture shock. These kids cannot spell. They can't spell for shit. It's only message. Anyway, culture shock, number one. I guess how much technology was used growing up as a generation. And there's a huge difference between Gen Z and Gen Alpha. And a big part of that comes from that disconnect. Because y'all are on your phones too much. Your mama was right, and it was the damn phone. I'll say that. What was I talking about? Gen Z, disconnect. Oh, culture shock. Piercings, like, of course, like, they're babies. They just babies. So they don't have... And this is another thing I noticed. It's very clean. They don't do that. They don't do no piercings, like crazy piercings. They don't do no tattoos. They clean with it. They like to be clean and cute and not wear a lot of makeup. I'm not that bitch. I usually have a coat of eyeliner and eyelashes and mascara and you name it. I love my makeup. I really do. I was tired today and didn't want to get ready just to sit in class. I noticed how not concerned they were. Nobody wanted to be there. Like, I don't have a choice. This is it for me. So I want to learn. So I'm not just going to sit here on my phone. Maybe not. Next question. What took me so long since high school, or why I waited so long to go back? I honestly didn't really even think about it. I was traveling the entire time. I was always in another state or doing something, going somewhere, another country a few times. Whole conversation I had for a separate video. Thought about being a sugar baby, so I flew to Canada. That didn't work out. Came back home with no money. And negative $10,000 later, and here we are. All jokes aside, that wasn't a joke. Technically, that really did happen. I traveled around for about 5 or 6 years. I didn't realize how long I've been traveling for. I've seen 25 out of 50 states. Actually, I think I've seen a couple more, 27 out of 50. We were hitting 25, then we went on a road trip. Didn't really take too much time to think about it, and I was pretty content with my life. So I didn't feel the need to. And I need to pick up a few different skills to have, real estate being one of them. Transferable skills that I can take anywhere, out of state, out of country, and to the fucking ocean if I wanted to. I realize that you can't always do everything yourself, and sometimes you need a little help from people who know better. And that's okay, but that's where we're at. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. So hungry. I think it's time for food. Oh, you can't see me. Well, that's a shame. I'm hungry. I'm gonna sign out. and eat some food. I don't know what I'm doing or how to get down. Ow, my hair's stuck. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Easy. Until next time, guys. Catch you later. My brain turned off about 10 minutes ago. If you are currently not going to school, but you're looking at going to school, or you want to go to school again, you're just not sure how to do so, leave a comment down below and I can help you out. Or go ahead and feel free to direct message me on my Instagram, which is Venetia Ventures. I have no problem helping out where I can. The only reason that I'm currently even in school was because my friend was able to help me out with everything, getting it situated, set up, all that fun stuff. So I'd be more than happy to help others. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I think that does it for my spiel. It's been an interesting adjustment, and it's months to come. So this is the first video. Stay tuned to see how that goes. As time goes on, I'll be able to tell you how I feel a little better. I'm just very excited and kind of like looking forward to the opportunity that's presenting itself for the first time in my life. Just going with the flow and not trying to force anything. Just really trying to take it easy and do what the universe tells me to do. We'll see where it takes me. Thank you for coming to my talk. I think that was all the questions. Falling. Oh, I fall so hard.